everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Chimere Hope. Wow, happy new year, should I say. It's been a while here. I just want to talk to all the women coming back from maternity leave and share some tips on how you can successfully get assimilated back into work. If it's your first time here, you're welcome. My name is Hope. I'm an accountant. I like to talk, and so I have this channel where I share tips on career growth and personal finance, especially for young people. For to my returning viewers and subscribers, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you. So let's get right into it. First things first, when you're coming back from maternity leave, the major thing you need to work on is your mind, your mindset, right? So that's very important because it's going to drive the decisions you make. It's going to drive the way you see yourself, the way you perceive things, and how you respond to certain challenges and all that may come your way. So first things first, deal with your mind. Get your mind in the right place. So get rid of mom guilt. Mom guilt is kind of ongoing. So I don't think you can at a time but get rid of all mom guilt, but at least the major feeling of, oh, so what am I going to do with my child? Feeling bad that you have to take your child to somebody else to take care of just because you want to go back to work or you want to go back to your business. Come to terms with it. Try to understand that it's just a phase. You're not going to give away your child. You will still see your child when you close from work. And also you can get assimilated gradually. Maybe return to work on a phased plan such that you don't have to like come back full time if you can afford it, if your visa status allows it. Maybe take advantage of all those perks that your office provides. That would help you gradually get assimilated and also help your child gradually get used to being in the care of someone else. And yes, your child is going to cry when you take them maybe to the nursery, to the childminder, to wherever you're taking them to. They're obviously going to cry because they're attached to you, and you may also cry. I actually cried when I was returning back from maternity leave. It's all normal. It's all normal. You're a human being. You have feelings. You have emotions. You've been attached to your child. You've been the primary carer for your child for God knows how long before returning back to work, maybe from 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 1 year. Depends on you and where you work and all of that. So yeah, get rid of that feeling like, oh, maybe you're not doing enough or you're failing your child. You are not failing your child. It's part of life. It's an opportunity for the child to also grow, for the child to also learn independence and get used to being in the company of other people, especially other children. The next point is plan properly. So I cannot overemphasize this. You need to make concrete plan and be as granular as possible. So first off, where will your child be while you're at work? Would it be a childminder? Would it be a nursery? Would it be any form of informal care? Are you bringing your parents over, especially for those who are like not in their home country? Or are your parents are available to help you care for your child? Then who is going to be taking your child to the destination in the morning? Like, okay, when you wake up, who's taking your child to the nursery? Who is bringing the child back? What about the house, the home front? Who is going to be taking care of certain tasks in the house, like as little as sweeping or cleaning, cooking, like every single thing that needs to be done to keep your home going, to keep your child going, and to keep you going at work well, like successfully. You need to think about it, you need to plan it, you need to discuss it with your spouse, with your partner, right? You need to discuss who is responsible for what and how you're going to make it work, because you cannot do it on your own. You actually need all the help you can get. And for you to know what help you need to plan properly so that you can see the areas that there are gaps where you cannot do certain things, and you need somebody else to take the forth and handle those kind of things. So plan properly, plan for yourself, plan for your baby, plan for the home front, plan on how you're going to keep being a good partner to your spouse, right? So make sure that everything is in line and everything is understood, like everybody's on the same page and there's no confusion anywhere. Also, the third point is ask for all the help you can get, especially when you go back to work, like from your place of work, from your colleagues, from your seniors, the managers, management generally. Access all the help you can get, right? So maybe ask to come back to work on a phased return, just so that it's not a sudden change and your child does not begin to struggle with their health, or you as well, you don't begin to struggle with your mental health or something. So make sure that you ask for all the help you need. You can ask maybe to close earlier. You can ask to return on the phase plan. You can ask to work from home some days if your work is a full-time on-site role. You can ask, okay, maybe I should resume hybrid. So, discuss all these things, negotiate and request for all the help. Also try to get yourself up to date with all the help available by your organization, like where you work with, the policies. Make sure that you understand it. Make sure that you are seeking for clarity where things are not clear, just so that there won't be any benefit that you are missing out on just because you don't know. Also, you can link up with other people in the same situation as you, maybe other people coming in for maternity leave, just to find out how they're doing, to find out what they're taking advantage of, to find out, like, just be in touch with them. This can help a lot, because maybe there's some information you've missed. Somebody's already told you but you forgot. You read about it but you forgot. When somebody else is also in the same situation, you guys can be like peers, like buddies, supporting each other in this particular stage that you are. The fourth point is take more time to study, take more time to like get the work done. So yes, when you come back, it's not going to be so easy. You're not going to be like on the same frequency as somebody who your colleague who has not been on any leave, maybe except their annual leave and all of that. Things would have changed, policies would have changed, whatever you're working with in your industry, there will be changes. So make sure that you give yourself grace, and you take time to like read up, maybe spend extra time going through like the updated document, updated policies, updated whatever you're working with. Just try to get up to date with it, so you may end up putting in more time than you would normally do to get some things done, just because you need time to refresh. So this is also coinciding with my last point, which is give yourself time to remember. Always extend grace to yourself. You're definitely going to make mistakes, right? You're going to have to remember some things, maybe some ways of doing things, some ways of documenting stuff, some ways of getting things to the level that it used to be before you went on maternity leave. Please don't begin to see yourself as a dullard, or maybe you don't just start struggling with believing yourself or with your esteem because you cannot remember some things, or because you're not doing things as you used to do. Give yourself time to remember. Pregnancy comes with a lot of changes, and the postnatal period also comes with a lot of changes that people maybe take for granted or are not aware of. Some people, it even affects their memories. Some people, it affects the way their brain processes some information and all of that. So give yourself time to come back to the boss babe, to the career babe that you are. Give yourself some time, and within months you just realize that, okay, everything is now back to at least almost as it used to be before you went on maternity leave. So these are the few points I wanted to share. I hope you found them useful. I wish you all the best on your return from maternity leave. Take care. Please don't forget to like this video, share with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. It's free. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.